Hey there, welcome back to Rims English. Today's focus is on spoken English and we will practice how to introduce yourself in English. And this video is especially for the students who are still studying in either school, college, or university because many times you are to face interviews in your institution, or sometimes you may have to give your introduction to other people also. In that case, how easily and confidently you can introduce yourself in English, I will show you now. So let's start. At first, who are you? That means it is asking for your name. In the very beginning of the introduction, you have to tell your name. There are many ways of telling name. For example, my name is Lucilinda. I have taken an imaginary name. You will take your own name. You can also say, I'm Lucilinda. So, my name is Lucilinda and I'm Lucilinda. These are all same. You can also add, my parents call me Lucy. My friends call me Lynn. I like this name. So, to introduce yourself with your name, you can use this kind of easy sentences. Next comes, where are you from? That means it is asking for the place where you live in. You can simply say, I live in Dhaka, or you can also say, I'm from Dhaka. So I live in Dhaka, I'm from Dhaka. These are all same. But here you remember one thing, that this introduction of the place may vary from person to person. It actually depends on the context or situation. If you are giving your introduction to someone who belongs to the same country, in that case, you can tell, I live in Dhaka or I'm from Dhaka, because the person will easily understand that what is Dhaka. But if you are giving introduction to any person who is not from the same country, in that case, you better mention your country's name. For example, you can say, I'm from Bangladesh, or I am a Bangladeshi. You can use your nationality also. When you are telling your country's name, it is Bangladesh, but when you are telling your nationality, it is Bangladeshi. Then, whom do you live with? That means the people who live with you. You can say, I live in a small family, or I live with my parents, or I live with my parents and siblings. If it is a big family, you can say, I live in a big family. It also depends on the person's context. Here, remember one thing, you better not tell, I live with my father, mother, brother, sister. You simply choose the word parents and siblings, because parents means father and mother both, and siblings means brothers and sisters. How many siblings? Now you have to tell how many brothers and sisters you have. You can say, I have two siblings. That means you have one brother and one sister. Or it also can mean that you have two brothers or two sisters, but it is not including you. You can say, I have no siblings. If you are the only child of your parents, then you will say, I have no siblings. You can also add, I'm an only child of my parents. So I have no siblings and I'm an only child of my parents. These two sentences have the same meaning. Then comes hobbies or your interests that you like to do in your free time. You can say, I like reading. It also depends on the person's interest. It will vary from person to person, of course. You can also say, I love reading books. So I like reading or I love reading books. Both have the same meaning. I love traveling or I enjoy music in my free time. So you can say, I like, I love, I enjoy. Now, which class or school or college or university do you study in? So, at first you can say, I study in class X. I'm not choosing any specific class here. You will put your own class in place of this X. Then you can also mention your institution's name, like I study in class X in Y school. So the class's name or school, college, or university's name, you will use your own one. Then comes what do you want to be? That means in future, after finishing your education, which career or which profession you are going to choose. You can say, I want to be a doctor or teacher or government officer or any other profession that you want to be. Or you can also say, I like teaching profession. I'd like to be a teacher. If you like any particular profession, you can use some words like, I like that profession. That's why I want to be that. So you have got all the important information which you need to include in your introduction of yourself. Now, let's see the summary in a whole. I'm Lucy Linda. My parents call me Lucy and my friends call me Lynn. I'm from Dhaka. I live with my parents. I have no siblings. I love listening to music. I study in class X in Y school. In future, I want to be a teacher. So everyone, I hope you have got clear idea how simply, easily, and confidently you can express yourself in English. Now is your time to practice yourself, including your personal information. So keep practicing. See you next time. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon.